I was just 1 year old when my huge family fled from Karabakh. We arrived in capital in Baku with the idea that something was wrong but temporary. My grandmother didn't pack all her belongings, not just because of lack of time, but because she had this idea that we would be back in Karabakh in a few days. A few days have turned in 3 decades, and people still die, military people die, Azerbaijani culture is being banished from Karabakh, and no one has been held accountable for the blood and violence. Karabakh is not just a war. This conflict deprived people of their rights, discriminated thousands of women and children, especially women and girls who were objectified as a strategy of war. Thousands of children and youth caught up in violent fights until today they suffer from devastating impacts. Some were killed, some were beaten to death, whereas in some situations during genocide acts in Khojaly or Khojavend, children and youth were explicitly targeted. We honor their memory in our hearts. Today, conflict-affected youth becomes a new generation of leaders in Azerbaijan. Today, Karabakh, it's not just being from Karabakh. It is about being an Azerbaijani. Within our society, there is a rising realization that youth need to be engaged in certain activities. They have much to contribute to the spread of our voices worldwide and conflict resolution. We have already been making productive contributions to various aspects of information war, such as drawing attention of UN and OSCE to the Karabakh conflict, developing a culture of peaceful rallies and campaigns, promoting the idea of tolerant Azerbaijan and not letting Armenia weaponize religion, reforming the concept of being present and useful in social media for your people, and raising awareness. Let it be tweets, comments, petitions, posts, video materials, or simply a dialogue. Being present in social media, being united as never before, supporting each other, making friends, thinking on your education. Engagement in such activities can counter the traumatizing experiences of violence that conflict-affected children and youth have undergone. More importantly, it provides accurate and reliable roles for youth that lead them to be less responsive to violence. Social media increasingly plays a role in conflict and politics. Using social media can affect not only private organizations from UFC up to the UN, but also governments and policy decision makers, creating the agitation that has an impact on global political arena. That is precisely how we work. Social media in our hands can help spread peace, encourage dialogue, raise awareness. However, by using the same tools, Armenia triggers violence, hatred, and xenophobia. An Instagram account was presenting $500 for any information related to Azerbaijanis living in Los Angeles. It is vital for us to develop further our unified presence in social media platforms, to provide our youth with useful, unbiased materials, to support them in education and work opportunities. Your strength is our strength. Your courage is our courage. Your voice is our voice. Karabakh is Azerbaijan, and we are only strong together. Thank you.